Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, Matt Kemp. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning. Here, Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder Rajay Davis.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that misses, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jake
Ready to
Lamb.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Upton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Justin Upton goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Russell Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Adonis Garcia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman number 2, Adonis Garcia.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jung Ho Kang. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
In there, 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded softly to the right. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Riding in once again, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it, 2 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders on the move. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. Travis showing off his range. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Kevin Pillar.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
In for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And there he goes towards second. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
3rd baseman, Jake
Into the windup
Lamb.
and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter,
Here's
8,
Justin Upton now,
hitter,
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Russell Martin is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitting out for the Braves, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Kemp is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Adams.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez trying to get there. He makes the play. A great catch on the right. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lamb is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jung Ho Gong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Turner makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him.
Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers Puts the tag on him, one gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Michael Saunders.
Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Into the box now, Devin Travis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a pitch away from 21 strikeouts. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continued. Now batting, Matt Adams. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. J.P. Howell enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56.
This is on the ground over to first. Travis fields it from deep in the hole. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Looped over toward first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, Rajay
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap.
Justin Turner.
Arodys Vizcaino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Arodys Vizcaino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Adams will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing.
Jake Lamb.
Ian Kroll takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ian Kroll.
From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line.